These controls are horrible. Now, this game was originally on the Sega Dreamcast, so I don't know if mapping the controls to the PlayStation 2 is what caused this, but Full Fighter Viggo Within has some of the most daunting controls I've ever experienced. Basically, it's like tank controls. You go forward, left, right, and backwards with the face buttons.
Yeah, the face buttons.
Now, at least with the PS2 version, you can turn on the analog controls and it feels more like modern shooters that would come later, with one stick moving the camera and the other stick moving the character, just in the primitive days.
He's TJ, he loves video games, Monster Rancher is king, he could play Evil Zone all day, he's TJ.
Hello everyone, this is TJ and today I'm reviewing Full Fighter Viggo Within for the PlayStation 2 as part of a request from one of my followers, who said he grew up with this game as a kid. Now this is my first time playing the game. I didn't even hear about it till the request was made. So as someone who likes to go and cult classes, I thought it was a perfect fit for me.
Now this re-release has updated visuals and voice acting, and the voice acting is a little rough. I mean, look at this. He's taking clear pauses in between sentences, but his mouth is still moving. This is Evil Zone level shenanigans. Once you get past the opening cutscene, you get to a training stage which teaches you the basics. You're running around cycling through different weapons and swapping out characters. Each character has his or her own abilities, and switching is necessary in getting past an obstacle that would otherwise be impossible. If you can master the controls, the game actually does get rather fun. The visuals have a quirky and cartoony charm that would make it pleasant to kids, and it's just the right level of PG violence you can get out of an animated video game. But the story and plot of the main film makes it feel like there should be another game before this. I mean, this character just appears and has obvious history with the heroes, but we don't know any of that history. Also, I personally feel this game could benefit from maybe a compass or a map. I had a really hard time figuring out where to go after leaving the training area. Every place I went to wouldn't let me in until after several minutes of running around I find the area I'm supposed to go to. But that's more or less my straight up lack of sense of direction. I'm not gonna fault the game for that.
By the way, did you guys know this isn't an X? It's a cross. Yeah. All this time I called it the S button. That's what it looks like. That's how we were programming forward all the controllers that came before this one. I mean, but they're shapes. Who makes the cross look like an X?
Another goal of the game is to rescue babies of each playable character, but those babies will only be rescued by their parents. So if you find one with the wrong character, you have to go back and switch to the right one, which can be annoying, but in the game defense they do put that character nearby, so it's not too much of a hassle. It also took me way too long to get past this part. Or this part. You're not supposed to go on the track, you're supposed to go this way. I swear I used to be good at video games. So my final verdict? Flawed but playable. It has a steep learning curve and some of the additions don't feel natural at times, but apart from those things, it can be fun when it wants to be. If you never heard of this game, and if you're like me, you probably haven't, I would give it a recommendation. Maybe someday I'll even play the Dreamcast version. Until next time, this is TJ, signing off.
Not so fast, TJ. Oh man, not you again. There's a game from your childhood you have to review. What, are you new here? 85% of the games I played on this channel have been from my childhood. But there is one game you still haven't looked at. And what's that? This.